We've been giving you the first alert all week long to impending rain, and we can see the storm system to our west right now. Here's the warm front across Pennsylvania, and that goes back up to the cold front, which is across the Midwest and the Great Lakes right now. The low itself tracking through Canada. We had high pressure to help keep us dry today, but that changes tomorrow morning. First alert futurecast showing this warm front lifting north tomorrow morning, and as it does so, we'll see our next round of rain. The biggest impacts expected to the morning commute tomorrow morning, and as the front approaches, the cold front approaches in the afternoon, we see the redevelopment of perhaps some showers and some thunderstorms. By the time all is said and done, about a ½ to an inch and a half of rain expected, perhaps some locally higher amounts in the mix, especially underneath any thunderstorms that do develop. But when you head out the door tomorrow morning, you'll want to have the rain gear nearby. Yesterday, we were talking about how Connecticut was no longer in this excessive rainfall outlook. Well, now, unfortunately, it is back. Most of the state, almost all of the state, included in this level 1 risk for excessive rainfall. So when you step out the door tomorrow, we're talking two things: reduced visibility on the roadways and ponding, and maybe even some minor nuisance flooding out there. But those are the really two big ones, the impacts, again, to the morning commute tomorrow as that heavy rain rolls through. Currently across the state, some towns, especially in southeastern Connecticut, several degrees warmer than yesterday at this time, with temperatures of 78 in Norwich, 79 in Chester, 79 in Meriden, 77 in Waterbury. We're sitting at 81 at Hartford Brainerd, 82 in Tolland, 84 at Bradley International right now in Windsor Locks. The view on our iCam in New London, though, showing plenty of sunshine for now. This again will change later on tonight, and dew points are back up into the 60s. It's a bit muggier outside, another signal that we do have more rainfall on the way. So for the remainder of the evening, especially away from the sound, we're still in the 80s to about 6 o'clock. Temperatures dropping thereafter, and notice the increasing cloud cover, and that means temperatures not falling quite as quickly either. Some towns still at or above 70 degrees by midnight tonight. We'll begin the day tomorrow with temperatures in the 60s, warm for this time of year, about 10 degrees above where we typically would be, with rain likely by daybreak. So kids tomorrow at the bus stop certainly will need the rain gear, and we'll need to keep an eye to the sky tomorrow afternoon as those showers and thunderstorms could redevelop. Here's 6 o'clock in the morning on First Alert Futurecast. Some oranges and yellows in here signifying some of the heavier rain in the mix. But then we see this lull just before or just afternoon, right around lunchtime tomorrow. Even a few breaks of sun, and that's going to add a bit of fuel to the atmosphere, allowing for showers and thunderstorms to redevelop later in the day. And a couple of those storms could be on the gustier side. Dew points tomorrow also high. Another muggy day expected before dropping off significantly as we approach the weekend. So again, tonight, very warm for this time of year, becoming cloudy with rain developing as we start the day off tomorrow. Highs tomorrow in the 70s statewide. We start off with rain. We have that lull in the middle of the day, and then thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. And our first alert really focused on the impacts to the morning commute. By Friday, we've actually bumped temperatures up a little bit, still running the risk for some isolated afternoon showers, but we'll be in the lower half of the 80s statewide. Still going optimistically dry here Saturday, maybe an isolated afternoon shower. A greater risk arrives on Sunday, focused on the morning hours. Monday could be similar to Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy, maybe a stray shower, and then Kara, by the middle of next week, summer returns.